Yeah, good day everyone. It's always a nice moment having you in our channel. Thank you for following this update. For those that have been following this particular update, we apologize for not posting video for some days. But we are back. Today is 7th February 2024 and our fries are 9 days old. They are fine, they are doing so well. So I believe you're gonna be learning a lot of things today. So stay put, listening attentively, and for those of you who are here to get your manual, please try and get your manual, because there you're going to read all you need to know to back up these live videos that you have been watching. Then if you know you want to embark into this business in full, we encourage you to register for our mentorship class. So listen to what we have for you today, and our good Lord continue to bless you. Thanks. Good day everyone. It's a pleasure always having you on our channel. For 2 days now, we have not been able to post videos because we have been so busy outside our scheduled time for making videos. So, but give thanks to God. Nevertheless, I'm going to take you to the hatchery to explain what we have been able to do. Now, I discovered that in some states, Harmattan is seriously dealing with people in hatchery and they are complaining. But I keep telling you that one of the challenges we have in aquaculture system is because of many of us work in a crude way. But you can still help yourself by getting some simple kits. Okay, you help yourself and get some simple kits that can help you. Like now that Harmattan is seriously disturbing, try and get thermometer. Like this particular one, it has really helped me in a very long way. This can detect both pH and temperature, but I actually use it for mainly for temperature control. So that when you want to hash, or even when you hash, when you see that the temperature of the environment or that of the water, because sometimes the environmental temperature can be okay, but the water coming from the ground can be so cold, so you cannot just get the right temperature if you don't have a kit. So for some of you that have been calling complaining of similar stuff, that's why in our material we actually wrote the basic parameters that are needed, that you need to know, so that when your own is not up to the standard, you will now think of how to upgrade it. Every success you see have will I say a secret? When I see a secret, you look as if it's a hidden something. But let me say, every success you see today have a working act, have an action plan, have an action plan. Success don't just fall like that. Even when God wants to give you success, God must surely tell you the little thing that you have to do. Okay, so if you are not a reader, try and be one, because if you are not a reader, you cannot be a leader, and if you are not a reader, you cannot go far in life. So try and get this material wherever you are, any part of the world. You can, get the soft copy. If you cannot, if this one cannot reach you, and I encourage you to get the soft copy, because the e-copy we actually edited it, so we have some inputs that is quite different from what we have here. So I believe you understand what I'm saying. So right now, I'm going to take you to the hash so that I can explain further for you. Our fry are actually 9 days old today. The last video posted was I think 6 days old video. That was on Sunday. Today's date is 7th. So 7th February 2024. So let's move here and then we can see what happens here. Alright, yeah, welcome to our hatchery center. This is more like our laboratory, and I keep inspiring you. One of the reasons why I love using this place to educate us is because in Africa we have some little challenge. And what is that little challenge? The challenge is the whites normally blackmail us that we are poor, we are that. So I love inspiring Africa youth to know that you don't need all the millions to set up your farms. You just need to construct something little like this, like the fish we have here. What we have here is around 30 to 40,000. And let me be sincere to you, This particular fish you are seeing here, they have started making placing order for it. And if it goes for 10 naira, that is about, if we have 30,000 here, that's about 300k. If it is 40,000 pieces that they say, that's about 400k. Are you seeing it? And this is just, they are just entering their second week. Can you see them? Can you see? So in a week time they'll become much bigger than this. We are actually going to manage them here to a reasonable size before we take them, because of um, some reasons. So now I was talking about this kit. Okay, let's use it and check the temperature here now. So when you turn it on, you're going to wait. You will see that the reading will be fluctuating. When it becomes stable, like what I'm having here, the atmospheric temperature here is 32. Okay, 31.9. It's 31.9 degrees Celsius. Okay, it's reading 31, 32. So let's go with 31 points. So, but let's check the water temperature. That's that of the pond. So that of the pond, what I'm having here is 27.928, which is very, very good. So I can see that that is one of the reasons why our fry are very, very active. Okay, and there's a way, you are just seeing, you just see the hash, but within here there is a way it's constructed to generate heat. So here is always hot, even when people are crying there's food over there, but this particular environment is hot. So I believe what I told you, what you just said for me, will inspire you. Then another thing that I want to say is pertaining the feeding. Like for this, in the last video we showed you, I think that was when we were mixing 0.1 and 0.2. But now they're actually picking 0.2. Now I'm always careful with my video because I don't want to condemn people's products by telling that this product is good or this one is not good. The only thing I used to do, I counsel people that this is what we have been using, that have been working out for us effectively, and that we encourage you to use it. Because even some product that tends to be good, sometimes when you now buy it again, your fish will be misbehaving, meaning that maybe either the company make a mistake, or maybe somebody has manufactured something that is close to that is not good, and they have repackaged it and they are selling. So but what we do is, we normally give to our students, especially those who are under training with us, we used to tell them what we use so that they can use it. And by the mercy of God, I do encourage you, try your possible best, okay, to monitor how your fish respond to food. Then how do you know when to change from one feed to another? When your fish have graduated, like we now, we normally change from 0.1 to 0.2 at day 7, but this particular one I think it was done on day 6, because observe that based on the rate of their growth, or from day 5 they stop picking that 0.1, meaning that the 0.1 is becoming too small for them. How do you know? When you look at the base of your pond, you see that the feed will be gathering in one corner, will be gathering. It's just that in our own case, when we see them gathering, we don't wait. And even when they gather, they don't kill our fish. But there are some products that when they gather like this, any fry that enter there will just go. So except we use the medication we are using, they are also very, very much helpful. Because I keep telling you, you see this business is a very strong business that God have actually created to help people to grow. There's really money in the business. So, but you have to play your role. You have to play your role, because any hatching that you just do, you will have plenty fish like this. Look at, see that? You're going to have plenty fish. So the work you have is to manage this fish. And if you look at this fish now, like I don't know when we siphon last year. Even if you want to siphon, just to pick small small dead. Okay. So if you are doing them well, they will not die. If you are doing them well, they will not die. Because the bad thing about this hatching is when you don't get them right, if they want to die, all of them will just go. Though some people at times will be siphoning dead fish. So that's why I keep telling you, maybe there's bacteria in your water and you need to reduce it. Perhaps there's ammonia in your water and you need to control it. That's why in this particular clip I'll be uploading, I'll be sharing one of the video we did today just to inspire you. Okay, so that in case if you're having challenge and you want to get materials from us, we can still send them across to you. Remember, our main focus is to inspire our youth into greatness. Even retirees, there are people who have retired from work and they don't want to be staying idle, they don't know what to do. Why not? You can contact us, we can help you to have something great that will give you a result. We don't just set up for people, don't just train people, but rather we help them to get good results. Okay, help them to get good results. Then we also supply fingerlings, and the way we do our supply is that you order on time. Like this particular one, they start making order, but we welcome more order when they are 3 weeks. So if you keep following us, like today is day 9, so 3 weeks time is still a long journey, sha, because 3 weeks time is almost like 2 weeks and some days. Okay, am I right? Shebi? 3 weeks time. So we wait once they reach 3 weeks, we show you, we tell you they are ready, and you begin to place your order wherever your location is. We are located in Port Harcourt, so especially those people who are within south and southeast, we can send them across to you. Okay, so we love you. We'll be coming to the end of today's program. I wish you all the best. Cheers, thank you so much. All right, good morning, sir. So you can see right now is way bill of materials we are sending to one of our clients. So we're just trying to inspire you to also try and get, and we are using this medium to also build the confidence of our client too. All right, so enjoy yourself. Okay, inspired, this fish courage, inspired to do more than this. Thank you. So this is what I'm using to package it, this blue crown bag. So here, these are the feed. Then we are talking about getting wing. Since we couldn't get wing, I decided to give you 200 grams. You're going to pay for it, so it's not for free. So, but it's what we normally use to start off. So I want you to like start off with. I want you to replicate what you are doing. So this 200 grams will surely go a long way because we use it for just 6 to 7 days before we move to 0.2, which is here. After the 0.2, we also have 0.3. Then this is your bioremediation in aquaculture. Very powerful, very good. It controls all type of harmful bacteria, toxic unwanted gases, and the rest of them. Then, all right, this is your temperature and pH kits. I use this mainly to monitor my temperature, the water temperature and the atmospheric temperature. So it's very effective and very efficient. So you have a power button here when you on it, and this second button is for both temperature and pH. All right, these are supplements, powerful supplements. They are all imported. These nature feeds. These are you made powerful for immune boosting and the rest. These upper safe ground work similar like the healthy blister that is not available. You requested for 2 nature feeds, so we have 2 nature feeds. And this oxide bread is assisted recycling, but it's imported one, very powerful. Then these nets, these are screaming nets that we normally use. We use this for 1 week. For 1 week. After 1 week, we now resort to this one. It helps to remove away their waste, while running your flow through. So These are your package. Yeah. All right. I wish you all the best. So I'm going to go now and put it in your put it in the vehicle that will be conveying it straight away to you. Thank you.